Hello everyone, right here I have a 2023 Audi A3 Saloon 2.0 TFSI S line. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you're able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. The 2023 A3 in Malaysia comes as standard with Audi's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on any of the 4 door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the 4 door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the A3 Saloon, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button located down the center console. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded in. Upon turning on the ignition, the side mirrors will automatically fold out. Then, upon locking the car, the side mirrors will automatically fold in again. A rack and pinion steering system with electric power assistance is installed in the A3 8Y. Courtesy of the S-Line trim is a leather-wrapped steering wheel with the S badging on the bottom spoke, contrast stitching around the inner rim, a flat bottom design, perforated sections on the sides, and sport grips at 10, 2, 4, and 8. Standard with the 2-litre TFSI engine in Malaysia is a 7-speed S-tronic transmission. S-tronic is Audi's name for its dual-clutch automated manual transmission. 2 sets of clutches are used in this transmission, one for odd gears and another for even gears. The aim of S-tronic is to provide faster shift times and better fuel consumption when compared to regular automatic transmission. This transmission features a sport mode and a manual shifting mode, the latter controlled by the pedal shifters behind the top 2 steering wheel spokes. Front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera are standard items as well. The reverse camera comes with active guidance signs, and to the bottom of the camera display, the settings menu can be brought up, the reverse camera can be turned off or on, and the automatic parking system can be selected. Safety features in the A3 Saloon include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, anti-skid regulation, lane departure warning, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. 17-inch 5 parallel spoke style alloy rims are present on the A3 Saloon in Malaysia. The rims on this car are wrapped in Bridgestone Turanza T005 tyres that measure 225/45R17. For the brakes, they are ventilated discs up front and solid discs at the back. McPherson struts and a multi-link setup make up the front and the rear suspension respectively. The A3 is Audi's C-segment vehicle. It has been around since 1996, with production spread across 4 generations. The first generation 8L was available between 1996 and 2006, the second generation 8P was available between 2003 and 2013, the third generation 8V was available between 2012 and 2020, and the 4th generation 8Y has been on sale since 2020. Throughout the years, the four A3 generations have always been related to the corresponding VW Golf, Seat Leon, and Skoda Octavia of that era. Originally, the A3-8Y was supposed to debut at the 2020 Geneva Motor Show. However, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the premiere happened online instead. The A3-8Y rides on the same MQB platform as the A3-8V, albeit in an updated form, now called MQB Evo. Three body styles of the A3-8Y are offered: a 4-door short wheelbase saloon, a 4-door long wheelbase saloon, and a 5-door hatchback called the Sportback. Engine choices include turbo petrols, TFSI E plug-in hybrids, turbo diesels, and even one option using natural gas called the G-Tron. As before, the performance models include the S3 and the RS3. The A3-8Y went on sale in Malaysia back in October 2022. Only the short wheelbase saloon body style is offered, and there are two variants available: the 2.0 TFSI S tronic and the RS3 Saloon 2.5 TFSI Quattro S-tronic. This A3 Saloon is powered by VW Group's EA888 2-litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, turbocharged inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and variable valve timing. It produces 187 horsepower at 4,180 to 6,000 RPM and 320 Nm of torque at 1,500 to 3,990 RPM. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 7.4 seconds, and the top speed is 248 km per hour. The fuel tank is 51 litres big, and the combined fuel consumption for the A3 Saloon 2.0 TFSI S-tronic is 6.2 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 142 grams per kilometer, and the A3 Saloon is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the A3 Saloon S sign include automatic auto-leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED cornering lights, LED front and rear fog lights, LED indicators for the front and the sides, LED sequential rear indicators, LED rear lights, LED rear number plate lights, S-sign exterior styling, body-colored door handles and side mirrors, and dual exhaust pipes. Central locking, that button pops open the boot lid, speaker, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock, storage, door sills, and the driver's seat in this A3 Saloon S line does get full power adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Dual zone automatic climate control system, on-off button, automatic mode. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control all of the controllable options, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual controls. Driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, fan speed, your various air conditioning modes, different modes, recirculation, front and rear defrost. Below, this button activates your automatic parking system, parking sensors. This button activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Traction control, and right here you have your drive select button. Storage, couple of USB-C ports, cup holders. You can actually remove the partition, so you can use it as a storage area instead. Storage, cigarette lighter or a power outlet depending on what you use it for. And right here is the A3 Saloon's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. Now right here, you have your power button, seat track buttons, mute button, and to control the volume, it basically works like an old iPod. So you just scroll left to reduce the volume and scroll right to increase the volume. The A3 Saloon S sign comes with the MMI Radio Plus touchscreen head unit. This system features a 10.1-inch infotainment display and various media connectivity options. Sound is provided by the Audi sound system with 10 speakers producing 180 watts of power. The stock sound system that this A3 Saloon uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. Obviously the album art will show up here if present, and right here you have the title together with the artist and album again if present. Below, play pause, you can go back a song, go for the song duration, you can activate your shuffle and repeat, bring up your love and suggest less like this options, and if you hit playing next, you go to your playlist. Hit back, and you can go to your library with your recently added songs, playlists, artists, albums, and whatnot. And right above, you can also select playlists and radio. To the right, you have shortcut buttons for your Google Maps, music, and phone. And hit this button to go to your main CarPlay menu, where you can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, now playing, your settings, so on and so forth. And to go back to the Audi menu, just hit the Audi MMI button. You can also go back to the main menu just by hitting the home button as well. Radio goes to your radio menu, media goes to your media menu, telephone goes to your telephone menu, Apple CarPlay goes back to the Apple CarPlay menu. You can search for help right here. Setup wizard, usage tips. Bring up your settings menu with your general settings, display and brightness, language keyboard, sound, entertainment, your various connection settings, system maintenance, telephone, contacts, and all that. You can access your favorites menu. Your car menu, where you can set your Audi Drive Select, Efficiency Assist, Air Conditioning settings, Lights and Vision, Favorites, Settings and Service, Driver Assist, and Parking Aid. To the right, you can change your users, read the messages, and to the left, you have your media, telephone, and time. If we swipe from the top down, if we hit the time and date, we can bring up your time and date settings. We can change the date, time, date format, time format. And you can also bring up your notification settings, user settings, your connection settings, sound, and turn off the display. To the right, you have your home, radio, media, telephone, and car shortcut buttons. As explained earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, twist this knob to the bottom left. If you twist it to the bottom right, that activates the heated side mirrors. Electronic central locking. Wiper controls, Bluetooth telephone control, voice control, favorite button, volume wheel, click the wheel down to mute the system, seat track. View changes the view of the instrument cluster. Left and right goes between the different main menus. Use the wheel to go between the different sub-menus. Click the wheel down to select. Click the return button to go back. And press this button to bring up your list of options for that particular menu. Right now, date and time, consumption information, short-term memory, long-term memory. Within the two memory displays, you have your average fuel consumption, average speed, elapsed time, and distance travel. Energy consumers, driver assist, next up, media menu, your phone menu, and back to your driving data menu. Indicator controls, cruise control and speed limiter controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with storage down below. Frameless auto dimming rear view mirror. LED reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. This button turns on off the lights when you open the doors. Audi roadside assistance, SOS emergency button. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. And also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, storage, speaker, and the rear seat backs in this A3 Saloon do fold. They split 40-20-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. To fold down only the middle seat, locate the lever behind the middle seat headrest. But for now, just pull the lever and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually fairly spacious back here. The seats are nice and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle together with a power outlet. Rear center armrest with cup holders. Right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. Rear LED reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. There are 3 ways to pop open the boot lid in this 2023 A3 Saloon. Boot space in the A3 Saloon is 425 litres. As shown earlier, for extra space, the rear seat backs can be folded down. To the left of the boot is a storage pocket and a power outlet. Meanwhile, on the top of the boot is an LED light and a hook. Under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, first aid kit, toolkit, and jack. On the boot lid itself, the red box contains the vehicle's warning triangle. The front headrests are built into the seat, so adjustable headrests for the rear only. Window control, storage, speaker, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including a 4-way power lumbar support. One thing I forgot to mention for the driver's seat is that both the driver and front passenger seat have manual thigh support adjusted using the lever right here. lockable glove box. It is of a decent size. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2023 Audi A3 Saloon 2.0 TFSI S line. Thanks for watching and goodbye.